Yeah, I really like the one.
I feel like I'm.
All right. Things I always appreciate.
So,
Just
the figure just little,
my son lying on there. Oh, it's.
what we're doing in our.
It's a hassle. So one way to get it.
Oh, God.
That'll do you, won't it?
The camera, they trust them.
It's amazing, like little things, how much. I mean, if you can add.
Just it to like you guys.
I'll grab it.
Is that one of the sound activated things?
That's a great.
Somebody else talk and see if it moves it up.
Hello. Oh.
It is. It just means I.
Oh, that thing's freaky. I don't know how I feel about that. Can you watch it move? Wait. It's actually.
I don't know.
Dude, so all we have to do is let Mary talk on. It'll be on. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. You got a voice activated camera.
Yeah, I know.
You just keep talking.
Really good at that. And run my mouth as fast as
Yeah, no, it's got a little bit of a.
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, bro. Ooh, I'm in for a long night. Separating when I got back, so.
Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well.
Hi, Ira. Can you hear us okay?
I can.
Well, this is weird, because like I can't, I'm looking at the camera, but I can't see Ira, so it's all.
And why doesn't it, Mary, do you wanna try talking and see if it goes front and center on you instead of me?
Hi, Ira. No.
Oh, it loves you, Jenny.
Hello, Mary.
It never knows if it's me or me. Sweet.
So even if you go like this, it's taking that out.
I should probably sit out there.
So we have to stay very, very still. It's like a T-Rex, right? Isn't that at Jurassic Park, right?
It's just leaving just a couple extra minutes. Kelly was on her way. Right, this was hoping to catch her.
My kids just play. That's probably. I know, I was gonna say, two sentences. Okay. How's this playing? Yeah.
I could definitely swing that basketball over, so I don't see why not. I said we're after that. That we're after basketball, and so I have no reason not to go. That's not true. I have players.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this meeting to order. Like to please take a moment for a silent prayer, a moment of personal reflection. Andrew, would you lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States. Republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I need a motion to approve the agenda. Thank you, Lee. I'll give the second to Ira. Thank you. Is there any discussion?
We have the tax. Oh, we're gonna amend the taxes. Collected.
Get that information.
Not ready yet, or not ready.
I sent it, I uploaded it.
Oh, did you?
I didn't see it, so.
Never mind.
Okay,
I'll just pass this around so you can look.
okay, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. Now on to some good news. The board met last week and we had a very nice interview process, had a lot of interest, great candidates. But we settled on one, Miss Rochelle Wiesman, and so we would like to do her appointment right now. Come on forward. Thank you.
Need a motion?
I need a motion sorry, guys.
I'll make a motion.
Thank you, Andrew. Who's got second? Julio, sorry. Any discussion?
Yes, just one thing, just want to clarify, I am going to vote no, but that's just because I preferred a different candidate. I would like to say congratulations.
And 44.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Okay.
Any extensions? That motion is carried. All right, now we can. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. We're happy to have you join us. Okay, so now on to communications and commendations. Just in time for communications and commendations, so. So looks like we've got the following students who have been nominated for the Harold Dutton Spotlight Award. Ryan Blazewski, Daquan Hayes, Drew Johnson, Jaden Ellers, and Nick Jones. Congratulations to those students. Also, we have we're always excited about this, one of our students who was a recipient of the Cattaraugus County Youth Bureau's Youth Citizenship Award, awarded to Jack DeRose. Jack, are you back there? You back there? Hey, congratulations. Oh, yeah, okay. You were. Should we ask him to withdraw that award? No, okay. There, yes. I saw. Congratulations. We also have congratulations to the following athletic teams. The girls varsity volleyball team played in the Section 6 Class B2 semifinals on Tuesday, November 1st. Our girls swim team competed in the sectionals on Friday, November 4th. I think you even stopped up there, did you not, to see them? The cross-country team competed in the sectionals on Friday, November 4th. And I'll just add, since I was there, our cheerleading, both the varsity and the modified went to the University of Buffalo and came home with first places. Nice trophies. I think the trophy's actually bigger than Lily. So yeah, it was very nice. A brand new kind of competition that they're doing for the fall cheerleading. So we're awful excited about that too as well. And while it's not really a commendation, but I was able to check out the class comps on Friday night, and the class did a great job with the volleyball games, and that was a lot of fun, and it was nice to see kids enjoying themselves, and it was great watching them play the teachers. So that was really nice as well. So lots of good stuff happening, and I think we're all seeing a lot of it on our Facebook pages and all the information that Ms. Biddle is getting out. It's great. It's good to see it. It keeps us in the loop, and it's very exciting. So communications, looks like we didn't have any communications that came in. So that brings us to the public comment part of our meeting, and we don't have anybody slated to speak for public comment. So that puts us into discussion items. And so we've got our own Mr. Lasky, who's going to talk to us about Cattaraugus Skills. Thank you.
Good evening. Tonight, I just want to update you on our annual update for the Olean Schools Foundation and what we've done over the past year and where we're headed. Right now, this past year, because of COVID, we inducted 3 classes into our Wall of Honor. And those people that we have nominated or we put on the wall are James Stipp from the class of 91, Ruth Elmore Howard from the class of 83, Ryan Koss from the class of 01, Catherine Lee Kinney from the class of 43, Dave Carucci, class of 78, John Baker, class of 58, Stephen Sood from class of 71, William Gabler, class of 70, and Michael Domboski, class of 68. In the 21-22 school year, since I was here last year, we've given over almost $18,000 worth of grants in last school year. Offers Everywhere grant at Eastview was about $1,400. Bringing Literature Life at Washington West and Eastview was $2,000. Esports Club grant of $9,375. Photo story books for the high school. Pi Day grant, we bought in-kind donations for Pi Day competition that we have at the high school, and the Washington trip grant for the middle school of $4,700. So that's about $1,800 or $18,000. So far this year, we've approved 3 grants. Thoughtful Tuesday t-shirts at Eastview were $5,700. STEM Soapbox Enrichment Program was $5,136. And Camp Husky for the middle school was $3,000. So that's $14,000 worth of grants at that point. So we've really been supporting programs in the district and where we're going. We've all given to the district we have all given to the district. The foundation is asking for the board, staff, and community to support us on the day of giving on November 29th. No gift is too small. We're going for additional awards again this year, and the one we usually get is greatest participation. So the more people we have participate, then the more we could get that extra $2,000 from the Cataracts gives from the what is it, the foundation, the school, the other foundation in the awards that they give. Tracy Bush from class 85 and John Irving, class of 76, both of them are on our board, and they are going to match donations from staff and the board and from students. Came from our own ranks and match that up to $4,000 for that. So you can make your donation online at the day of the event, anywhere from 12:01 a.m., which Dan Stetz used to get up and stay up till 12:01 and try and get that very first donation in. We used to get a award for the first donation every year. They got rid of that donation because Dan got it every year. So that's gone. But we still are trying to make sure we're trying to get it. If you don't want to go online, do it. I can always take the contributions and put them in offline. So if you don't have an email or you don't want to put it in that way, we can put it in offline and still get credit for those. Our goal for this year is $10,000. We also have two other major fundraising efforts that we do. In June, we do the Red and Gold Golf Scramble, which is successful. We do that with the Alumni Association. Money goes for their scholarship and the rest goes in for this. And then we do a night at the races, which is always the Friday before the Kentucky Derby. And that's always a fun night to go to and name your horses and all sorts of good stuff with that. So that's the status of where we are with the foundation. If you have any questions or anything, I'll be happy to answer them for where the foundation is, but we would really love to have 100% board support if we can on the 29th.
That was my question. So it was November 29th.
November 29th, from midnight till midnight. So, and we said, the foundation, we have a text going all day long. Look at that, those dogs are beating us because the SPCA one year was killing us. The dogs are beating us. We got to get more donations. So we go back and forth and all sorts of stuff. So we have fun doing it, but it's also do it. And then the students, we also students donate in cafeteria, usually $1, and we have a raffle for them when they donate, and then we put 5 student donations together to make one donation count towards the thing. So it's a fun day, and we'll see how we do this year. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you very much. So at this time, we will be moving into executive session. I do need a motion to move into executive session. Somebody would like to make the motion? Julio, okay,
I'll second.
and Dan, second. Is there anyone that we need to invite?
For the
And what are we
purpose.
going in for, the reason? Personnel. And is there anyone that we need to invite against us? A new Collins will also be joining us. Yeah, TA.
Kim Wallace. Is
Yes,
with the
and
OT.
Kim Wallace, they're, yeah. There, any discussion? Okay, all those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried, so we are moving in at 6:49.
So we're gonna adjourn to the library, is that?
We are, yeah, I think that's where we're heading to, yes.
See you all again soon. Thank you.
Ooh, I don't think they had the kind you want.
Here it comes.
Great. That's why they're layered.
Well, Vicky knows what she's getting for Christmas.
I know, right?
Gotta hold that.
But I don't think any of them are the ones she wanted.
So the board report that I have is that we, several of us attended the NISBA convention on 2 weekends ago in Syracuse. And it was fabulous. We, attended some, very interesting, seminars. Dr. Morris put on her very own, workshop, did a phenomenal job. That guy.
I totally.
Welcome back.
But
Yeah. And we're looking forward to next year's, which will be in Buffalo. So, close by, mark your calendars. I think there may be a follow-up to, Dr. Morris's, and I'll let her tell you about her presentation, but she did a phenomenal job and so we will be hopefully following up with that, but got a lot of good information. And it was really nice to be with some of my board members. I hope to see more of you next year when it's in Buffalo. So I'm excited. Is there anything else that the board would like to speak on? No? All right, good enough. Well, then I'm gonna parlay it over to our superintendent and let her speak. Thank you. It's just like other than that.
Yeah, just gonna talk a little bit.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. As you said, it was an amazing opportunity for us to go and learn in Syracuse. And one of the things that we did was that we went to many different sessions that were being held by other school districts that were doing similar work. I learned so much. I came back, I think I've driven the team already halfway crazy by sending them so many different presentations and tools and giving them ideas about how we can improve our work and make it better for our district. So one of the things that I did present on was leading to support culturally responsive and inclusive districts. I talked about our potential, our beginning strategic plan work, and we start tomorrow. About that, we will have 5 sessions. We're going to be working with Mike Ford from Niscus, and he's going to come and guide us through our strategic plan work. We're going to refine our mission and our vision and talk about our core values and what we all envision for our students and our district going forward over the next 3 to 5 years and beyond. So very exciting to partner with him and Niscus on this work. And as Mary said, what we hope to do is we talked about all of the research that has been done in the area of leading culturally responsive and inclusive districts. And next year, as a part of our strategic plan, we look forward to talking about how we incorporated that to our strategic plan operation moving forward. So it'll be a really exciting update. Many comments that were positive from many of the other districts from across the state. A lot of people are very excited to see that we are taking on the strategic planning work and how this can couple into that to help us be in position to improve our district. So very exciting, and I'm very happy to announce that our first meeting is tomorrow. The meeting is going to be composed of a very strategically formed team. There's about 32 people on the team right now. And those people are going to come and put their best thinking together. We have students, we have community members, we have board members, we have teachers, we have support staff. We have lots of different people who are coming together to bring their best thinking about the improvement of our district. So very exciting work that will be first meeting tomorrow. But not for those people who can't come to this meeting or not a part of this team, we're also going to develop surveys that we will use to help collect your perspective about how we can improve our district. So that will be forthcoming. So thank you very much.
Yes, yes, thank you very much. And we also have our committee reports. We had the Audit and Finance Committee meeting that was held on October 20th. You saw the minutes. If there isn't any questions on that, I will entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda. Thank you, Tim. Second,
Second.
thank you, Lee. Any discussion? So all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. So I need a motion to approve the 23-24 budget development calendar.
So moved.
Thank you, Andrew. And a second,
Second.
the Jim, thank you. Is there any discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. We have the tax collectors unpaid taxes report. We had a chance I hadn't had a chance to look at it, but I did see it now, so, may I have a motion to accept that?
So moved.
Thank you, Lee. And a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Andrew. Any discussion on that? Okay, seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. I need a motion to approve the OESPA MOA with the wage adjustment.
So moved.
Thank you, Ira. And a second? Thank you, Kelly.
Here.
Any discussion? Okay. All those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. I also need a motion for the OTA MOA for the APR.
So moved.
Andrew and Kelly, thank you. For a second. Any discussion?
For this one, is this yearly? We have negotiated and MOA. Does it change that much yearly? So the MOA is an opportunity for districts to identify things that specify that are outside of the negotiated APR plan. So our APR plan was negotiated and submitted to the state in 2017. So every year we have the opportunity to come back and say, we want to focus on a specific set of indicators from our evaluation rubric. And we can revisit that annually and be able to evaluate our educators that way. So that's why that is renegotiated every year, but the actual plan itself, that's a different concept of the That's right.
Any other discussion? Good question, Kelly. I will call for the vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. I need a motion for our school volunteers. And thank you to those volunteers. Thank you, Julio. And Andrew. Any discussion?
I feel like a broken record, but I wish the coaches were paid.
No. Duly noted, Ira. We know, we definitely do. If there's no other discussion, I will call for the vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. I need a motion to create a 12-month cleaner position.
So moved.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Julio. Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. Now we come to the OTA agreements with Emily DeFazio, Kelly Mahar. May I have a motion to accept those resolutions?
So moved.
Thank you,
I'll
Andrew.
second. Okay.
Dan, thank you very much. Any discussion? Okay. All those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. I need a motion to restore the probationary period of Kelly Mahar. Kelly, thank you.
I'll second.
Then Andrew, thank you. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, I will call for the vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. We're down to personnel. You can see we had a couple of different changes here. Any questions on any of those? I just need a motion to approve those. You need a second vote? I'm gonna,
Which
I saw Lee first. I'll take Lee, and Jim, I'll take you for the second. Any discussion on those? Any questions? No? You like this format where we don't have to go through every single one of them and all? Yep, we can kind of see there's a leave of absence on there for one of our coaches. In the positions that we filled. I like it too. Yeah, makes it nice. This is what I'll call for the vote. All those in favor? Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. I don't believe we have any newly appointed staff to be introduced to. So congratulations to those new staff members. You see our slate of meetings that are scheduled. We are busy. That's good. We like to be busy. And there is no need for us to go into another executive session. I sure hope. No, we're good. So I will entertain a motion to adjourn from our meeting.
So moved.
Thank you, Jim. Second. Oh, can I grab Kelly because I saw her? Thank you, Kelly. Any discussion?
Nope.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? That motion is carried. Thank you all very much.
Aye and bye. See you soon.
Bye, Ira. Thank you.